Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a review on the Impala roller skates. So I wanted to make this video as I get a lot of questions about whether they're any good, whether they're worth the money, and I just wanted to answer it right now with all of the information that you need to know as a beginner. As when I first started, I had no idea what skates to get. I looked at all of the people I was following and was just like, what are they wearing? And just bought my Impala ones and hoped for the best. So I obviously want to help anyone who's about to buy some roller skates get the best ones for them, so for you. So if you are new here, then welcome. My name's Lucy Ann Brown and my Instagram is Lucy Ann Skates, and I have been doing the 365 days of skating challenge. So I skate every single day at the moment. And I am currently on day 80, so I am on day 80 right now. And these Impala skates have done me right now up until day 80. So yeah, my review is for 80 days worth of skating in them. So first of all, Impala skates, obviously very cute. They look nice, colourful. I mean, mine are filthy at the moment and they have so many scuffs on them. One thing I would say is if you're thinking of buying the white ones, bear in mind they will get scuffed. And when they get scuffed, it goes black rather than just being like little scratches. It goes black. I have big black marks on my other one as well on the side. One thing to bear in mind. One thing to also bear in mind is if you are a newbie skater and you are about to buy some roller skates and you don't know what ones to get and you don't really know what you're doing, get toe guards if you don't want to scuff the front. So the front of mine, as you can see, have a scuff here and they have loads of little scratch marks on them. You can get toe guards, which is basically a bit of material that goes over the top of the skate's toe, and it will protect the actual skates from getting scuffed up. Now personally, I actually don't mind the scuffed up look. I almost quite like it. I almost feel like it looks a bit, you know, like they've been used and they've been worn, and I don't know why. I must be weird, I don't know. I just quite like the look of scuffed skates. But not everyone's the same. Lots of people do get toe guards to protect their toes. But anyway, now I decided to get the Impala skates as I knew that I wanted this exact white pair, pink wheels, pink toe stop, and the kind of turquoise laces. I had seen people wearing them and I just thought they looked so cool, and I just imagined all the outfits I would wear with them, and just, yeah, I was just like, they are the ones that I want. So I ordered my Impala skates. I am in England. I ordered them from the Europe website and it took 3 weeks for them to be delivered, I think it was. They told me 2 weeks, and then on the day that the delivery was meant to be, I got a message, they're going to be late, and the date just kept getting pushed back. It was going to be 3 days, then it was 6 days. I actually think they were 9 days late in the end, so that was a bit annoying to start off with. So yeah, that's one thing. The delivery was a bit late, and I had a week off work where I'd planned to just kind of go crazy and skate every day and learn how to skate, and then I ended up not getting my skates until I was back at work, so that was unfortunate. I finally got my skates and they are comfortable. I got them in my actual size, so I am a size 6 in shoes and I got them in a size 6 and they fit perfectly, so that's another thing, fit to size in my instance anyway. Now, quality wise, one problem that the Impala skates have, and a lot of people have said this, I've seen so many girls have the exact same Impala skates, well in different colours anyway, having this problem, and I am just noticing it's starting to happen. One thing with these skates is after a while they start to rip around here. I don't know if you can see it. So as you can see, they start to rip around the kind of the heel parts. So obviously that's not ideal. I've seen a lot of girls have that happen as well, so that's quite a normal thing that does happen. And some people say that their laces have broken. I personally, up until this point, have found my skates to be amazing. They're comfortable, they fit me well, they are great for learning tricks. I've learned how to spin in them, how to strut in them. I've learned how to actually skate in them, how to stop in them. I think the toe stops are great. They're a bit bulky, bear in mind, they are a little bit bulky, the toe stops, but they work, they're fine. One thing about the Impala wheels is that they're not the best. Now, bearing in mind, I am on day 80 and I'm still using the stock Impala wheels. I've never changed my wheels. I have some on the way at the moment, but they have been taking ages to arrive. So yeah, so I'm meant to have already changed my wheels at this point, but they haven't arrived yet. They're meant to be coming today. Hopefully they actually turn up this time. But yes, so the Impala wheels are not the best when it comes to outside skating. I think they are classed as outdoor skate wheels. I'm not 100%. I think they're classed as outdoor wheels, but they're quite small, little wheels, and I don't know, they're just me personally, this whole video is my personal experience, of course, but me personally, in my opinion, my skates, I've found when I go on trail skates, I really feel the bumps. I really feel, if I'm going over the tiniest little bump, I feel it, and stones and twigs. So I'm really excited about my new wheels. I've ordered some Radar Energy 62mm wheels, which, as I said, will hopefully be coming today, and I'm so excited to try them out. And when I have tried them out, I will also probably create a video about them as well, so in case you are wondering if they're going to make my skates any better, we'll see. My overall opinion on the Impala skates is, for me personally, I was a beginner. I had never skated before in my life, apart from literally one day at a roller rink where I was on there for about an hour, and then I walked off because I just couldn't do it. So I was a complete beginner, never skated before, didn't know if I was going to really enjoy it, didn't want to spend lots of money, and yeah, I knew I wanted to attempt skating every day, but I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it, so I didn't want to spend loads of money, basically. And with all of that said, they have done me perfectly up until day 80. I've only just started to see signs of kind of little tears around the sides, but as I've said, some people have had them a lot less time and they've noticed them tearing within, say, a month. One thing I would say is I don't go to skate parks, and I would definitely not recommend these skates for skate parks, just because I do think that could make them rip a lot easier. They're more of kind of a fashion skate, I would say, and like learning tricks, going for trail skates. But yeah, personally, I would not probably recommend them for skate park skating, as they could rip. And yeah, the more gentle that you are with them, the longer they will last, and that's probably why mine have lasted longer than some people's, because I go for trail skates and I learn tricks, but I don't really throw my skates around that much. But as I said about the fashion thing, so they are a cheap skate. I think I paid £89, about £89. I don't know how much they are in euros and dollars, I can't remember, but yeah, they're a cheaper alternative skate anyway to, say, Moxie skates or moon boots, those sorts of skates, which are obviously gorgeous skates, and they are the dream skates for me. I mean, personally, I feel like the Impala skate is the perfect skate if you literally know that you're only going to use them for, say, a couple of months and they're just going to get you started, because it makes sense in a way. You're going to buy Impala skates, you're going to be a complete beginner, and then you want to get to a point where you feel confident enough to buy expensive skates like Moxie skates, knowing that you're not going to damage them, if that makes sense, and not going to be falling constantly and scuffing them. The back of my Impala skates, which are currently filthy, I know, but it's also got tear marks, so this is not actually completely dirty, this is actually tear marks, where I fell over literally, I think it was the second day that I had my skates on, and it completely ripped off the star. There used to be a little star down at the bottom there, and basically I fell and it ripped the star off. So that was a sad day. I remember crying that day and just being so annoyed because I fell and hurt myself, and in my head I was like, I've ruined my skates, I can't skate anyway, I can't send them back now because they're ruined. But it was fine, I got over it, and I'm so glad that I carried on because it's been the best thing ever. Learning to skate has been amazing. But anyway, with the idea of them being a sort of a fashion skate, the reason I say that is because they have so many different colours, they have so many different styles, they have really cool different kind of variations with the wheels and with the laces, and obviously you can then upgrade the wheels and the laces if you want to, so you can always have loads and loads of different variations, and I just think they look really cool. So in theory, if you knew that you wanted to buy some skates but you wasn't going to be doing the 365-day challenge, or you was just kind of buying some roller skates because you want to skate on the weekends or you want to skate a couple of times a month or something, I would highly suggest Impala skates. They're cheap, they're gonna last you a reasonable amount of time, great for beginners, and of course they look really cute and they look cool and they go with outfits and they're comfortable, they fit well. Yeah, there's so many different options. You could buy 5 different colours if you wanted to, and you're still not spending as much as buying, say, a couple of pairs of the new Moxies. So personally, that's kind of the way I see it. I see Impala skates as more of a use every once in a while skate, or use for a couple of months as a beginner and then move on to some better skates. That is how I see them. So my Impalas personally, they've done me so well up until this point. As I have said, they have got scuffs on them. They are starting to show some signs of wear and tear, which is, it's obvious that that's going to happen. If you're wearing something that you're going to be running around in and falling over and scraping, then they're obviously going to show some signs of wear and tear. I know that, but obviously for the price that you pay for these, you've just kind of got to accept the fact that they are a cheaper skate. So, you know, but saying that, I have seen some people who literally had their skates for 30 days and they started ripping. And if I was them, I'd be so annoyed. But personally, I think for me, they have been the perfect choice. I'm really glad that I went for these. So my overall review for the Impala skates, all my overall points is they're perfect for if you are a beginner and you are kind of expecting that you're just going to learn for a little while in these skates and then you're going to get some really expensive ones, like exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to definitely be buying some Moxies or just some more expensive skates very, very soon, and I may even buy another pair of Impala skates in a different colour just so that I can wear them when I want to kind of mix and match them with an outfit, that sort of thing. I'll change the wheels and they'll be perfect to go out on. So that is another option for me. If you're a beginner and you just want to get some skates to learn in, you don't want to spend loads of money in case you hate it, Impala skates I would recommend. If it's just a short-term thing, so you literally know that you're going to use them for say a month or two and then you're going to get some more expensive ones, 100% Impala are great. Also, if you want to get some skates and you only really want to skate every now and then or a couple of times in the month, Impala skates will last you fine as long as you're looking after them, as long as you're not throwing them around. I would personally suggest changing the wheels and changing the laces, which is something I am suggesting on day 80 and I haven't even done it myself yet. But I have literally just ordered new wheels, new laces. They're all coming, hopefully be here today, so I can finally change my skates completely and actually go on a trail skate and feel a lot smoother. So yeah, that would be good. So that is my review for these skates. Not long term, but great for beginners, great for short term, great for every now and then skating, and I do love mine. They have done me personally really well. They are only just starting to tear away, which is a shame that is something that happens to Impala skates. It is such a shame, as I would like to have kept these and kept using these for ages and ages and ages once I've changed the wheels, but now obviously they're not going to last as long as I would hope, but they have lasted me up until 80 days, which is quite a lot of time. If I was only doing it 4 times a month, that would have lasted me ages. Ages, over a year. That would have lasted me over a year. So yeah, I suppose that's the way to look at it. So if you are considering buying some Impala skates, then I would take these things into consideration when you are. Make sure that you have a look around. Obviously there are so many different alternatives. I hope that this video could help you just to kind of get a little bit of an idea of what they're like. I do love my skates. I am so happy with my decision to get them, but yeah, always bear in mind that they won't last forever. So yeah, it's a big investment and it won't last forever, so bear that in mind. I hope that this video could help you with your decision of what skates to get. If you are thinking of doing the challenge, or if you are thinking of starting roller skating, then don't forget that you can follow me on Instagram at LucyAnnSkates if you want to see my progress and my journey. And yeah, I post that every single day, so that's where I'll be. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And thank you for watching. Bye!